Lugs him. And they'll be facing into... This bout is... These two have certainly talked the talk. Here we go for round one. That jab had to hurt. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. A swing and a miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Perfect counter shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Didn't land that jab. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave.
And there's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. That counter punch caught him clean. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Both men step back for just a moment. That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
These are not...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? They both want a highlight reel knockout. They exchange punches. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this, hold it right there. So much for defense, and that'll do it as Malone goes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about Malone in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right, just misses. Why weren't they covering up? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a... 1, 2, 3,
4. Talk about Malone in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down.
There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Mark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Punch, counter punch. got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
But you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. His stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And now going for the finish. Talk about Malone in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing it.
And he's been cut. The referee's going to take a look. The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. Insane action. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Malone in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fight.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy...
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
8, 9, 10.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.